Hello, everyone, and welcome into 2024 WIAA Girls Basketball Tournament here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Cale Jacoby, alongside Ben Breck, doing the production here tonight. Tonight is a sectional final. The winner heads to the state tournament next week. It is the Clear Lake Warriors and the Owen Withee Blackhawks here tonight. Clear Lake, a number 1 seed. Owen Withee Blackhawks, a number 2 seed. Coming into this matchup. Tip time set for 1 p.m. here. We got done a little bit earlier. We're going to have your national anthem live here, as well as your starting lineups here in just a moment on Zaleski Sports. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We have got girls basketball live on Zaleski Sports all across the state here tonight. 3 Division 5 games. The D5 teams, we got Owen Withee, here in our game, Owen Withee and Clear Lake here tonight, and we're going to be just about ready for the national anthem tonight. Again, Owen Withee, the number 2 seed. They are coming off a win in the sectional semifinal on Thursday, where they beat Gilman, the surprising number 9 seed, upsetting South Shore in that run. But Owen Withee took them down on Thursday night from Stanley Boyd. Clear Lake, they're coming off a win against number 3 seed Turtle Lake on Thursday night. Again, winner of this one heads to the state tournament next week. And just about set to get started as the PA announcer finishes up some of the rules for the fans before the game. And now we'll have your national anthem here on Zaleski Sports. So we're going to take a quick break. Let's take a break. We'll be back with starting lineups right after this on Zaleski Sports here from Hudson.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Your search for a new car or truck starts at Gross Motors of Neillsville. Gross Motors of Neillsville will provide a stress-free car buying experience, backed by a lifetime engine warranty on new vehicles and most used vehicles, and always the guaranteed best price. Step inside to work with a member of our expert sales staff. Gross Motors of Neillsville also has a full service department to keep you on the road. The team here at Gross Motors of Neillsville is looking forward to meeting you soon.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We got your starting lineups here from Hudson High School here. Clear Lake, Owen Withee, starting with the starting lineups for the Owen Withee Blackhawks here tonight. For Owen Withee, it's Raina Arndt, Maddie Mueller, Ellie Peterson, Kendall Weiler, Azari Weimer, and Geneva Capetillo here tonight for the Blackhawks. And we're not going to be able to get you video footage of that. We've got fans standing up, and the fans are sporting their teams here tonight, but I'll call the starting lineups for you. Here is the Clear Lake Warriors. Again, Owen Withee didn't mention they come in at 20-7 overall, 10-4 in the Clover Belt East this season, good for 3rd place. For Clear Lake, they won the Lakeland West Conference this year. They're 25-3 overall, 16-2 in the Lakeland West Conference here this season for the Clear Lake Warriors. And starting tonight for the Warriors and their 5 starters here tonight, it is Ellie Kress, Kate Rosine, Kaylin Kurtz, Brenna Peterson, and Nora Eggert. Clear Lake is coached by Chad Eggert. Owen Withee coached by Josh Jolling. Clear Lake wearing their white home uniforms, the blue numbers. Owen Withee wearing their black and red road uniforms. And on the scoreboard, though, the Blackhawks are the home team in this one. Owen Withee, technically the home team. Again, doesn't really make much of a difference with this being a neutral site, but Clear Lake wins the tip here. Nora Eggert swings it over to the right wing. Looks like Owen Withee in his zone here to start things off. Might be a 3-2 zone, maybe a 1-2-2. No, it's 2-3, excuse me. My eyes playing tricks on me. Here's Ellie Kress, swings it over to Nora Eggert. Now the pass inside. Kurtz, the right wing three, no good off back iron. Battle for the board, back up with it, no good on the shot from Kate Rosine, and Owen Withee's got it. They come up with a stop to start things off. That was Brenna Peterson on the three. Now Owen Withee back the other way. Again, they're coming off the win against number 9 Gilman, and that's going to be out of bounds. Turnover, Owen Withee on their first offensive possession. Much to the happiness of the Clear Lake fans here, starting this thing off. Again, a great defensive stop for Owen Withee to start this game, but going to turnover on offense. Clear Lake swings it around here. Ellie Kress swings it over. This one poked away for a moment. Back outside for Kress. Looks like she thought about the three. Now into the high post for Peterson. Into the corner now. Excuse me, that is Peterson. Now inside. 2 points. Up and good for Addison Warner. Addison Warner for 2. Or excuse me, that was Kaylin Kurtz. My mistake. And there's another quick turnover for Owen Withee. Kaylin Kurtz for 2 on the other end. Back the other way, it's Peterson, and a big collision here. A charge called on Brenna Peterson, her first personal, team first. And I believe that charge was drawn by Maddie Mueller for these Blackhawks. Again, I misspoke earlier. That 2 points was not scored by Addison Warner. It was scored by Kaylin Kurtz. And it's Owen Withee basketball down by 2 points. Back the other way. Bringing it up, it is Geneva Capetillo. Capetillo now up top for Raina Arndt. Arndt into the corner to Ellie Peterson. Peterson back to Castillo. Now Peterson, open look in the corner. That one's going to be short. Battle for the board. That's out of bounds. It goes to Clear Lake. So Ellie Peterson no good on the corner three. And it'll be the Warriors back the other way. Again, a winner goes to the state tournament next week. And it's an accomplishment just to get to this point in the season. If you get to a sectional final, that's a heck of a season for either of these teams. Here's the top of the key three, a deep one, no good from Ellie Cross, and an offensive rebound for Kurtz, and she'll go to the line for 2. Kaylin Kurtz draws the foul. And they got Kendall Weiler on the foul, her first personal. She was our Highlight House player of the game on Thursday night. And Owen Withee's win against Gilman. That free throw no good there from Kaylin Kurtz. Free throw number 2, 2 minutes into this one. That one's good from Kaylin Kurtz. 3-0 Warriors early on. The Blackhawks still looking to score for the first time here tonight. Just over 2 minutes into this one. Pass up top here, Castillo. Looks like she may have thought about the three. Maybe she was thinking about a pass in. That would have been a deep one. Now she's open, top of the key three. Castillo bottoms it. Geneva Capetillo for 3. And my mistake. But these Blackhawks have tied it up at 3-3. Capetillo pokes it away, steps out of bounds, nearly comes up with a steal. Geneva Capetillo hits the 3 on one end and nearly comes up with a steal there on the other end. Pass in here to Kurtz in the corner. Kurtz back up top. Here for Peterson. Peterson, the mid-range jump shot, no good. Kurtz, another offensive rebound. She's gotten a few of those already tonight. No good on the shot. Kaylin Kurtz battling on the offensive glass early here for the Warriors. Here's Capetillo. Swings to the corner for Mueller. Mueller attacks back into Capetillo. The step-through move, lost the ball. Tries to save it. It's going to go out of bounds and turnover Owen Withee. 3 early turnovers for the Blackhawks. The Warriors yet to turn the ball over here tonight. Into the game for the Warriors. Looks like, Kate Rosine in that starting lineup. Kate Rosine's got that big brace on her right leg. She gets it against that Owen Withee full court press. Here's Peterson for 3, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot up, no good, but a foul. Clear Lake is dominating the offensive glass so far tonight. That foul called on Geneva Capetillo. Capetillo's first, team second. And we're tied up at 3. Free throw up and good from Brenna Peterson, her first points of the night. Peterson goes 2 for 2 from the line, and in these postseason games, a lot of times it does come down to free throw shooting. And Clear Lake doing a nice job so far. Right wing here, it's Mueller. Back up top, Peterson in the corner. Peterson out top to Geneva Capetillo. And Clear Lake in that zone defense as well. Now we got a whistle, and Coach Jolling calls timeout before the turnover. So Owen Withee calls timeout. We'll take a quick break. Be back with more sectional final girls basketball right after this on Zaleski Sports.
On the farm, you rely on your equipment to keep you moving. When your farm tires blow, wear down, or slow you down, contact Eagle Tire Center for on-the-farm, in-the-field tire service. Eagle Tire Center has the good old-fashioned know-how and modern equipment to repair or replace any farm implement tire, no matter what size. Contact Eagle Tire Center for on-the-farm, in-the-field tire service today and ask about rebates on farm tires. 715-743-3336. Eagle Tire Center.
Welcome back, everybody. It's 5-3. Clear Lake leads Owen Withee in this Division 5 sectional final matchup. A trip to the state tournament on the line here from Hudson High School. Maddie Mueller. Pass inside now to Kendall Weiler. Weiler lost it. Stolen away, looks like by Kurtz that time. And the fourth turnover for the Blackhawks. Clear Lake the other way. And that has been, as that's going to be stolen away. First turnover for Clear Lake. And then Owen Withee turns it right back over. They were trying to get the break going. I believe that was Maddie Mueller who came up with a steal. Here's Nora Eggert. Eggert attacks. She is fouled. 2 shots coming up for Nora Eggert. Foul called on Ellie Peterson. Her first personal. Team third. 2 free throws here for Eggert. Misses back iron. And again, there's 2 spots. There's 2 areas early in this game that Clear Lake has the clear advantage so far. That is offensive rebounding and in the turnover margin. They've got 4 fewer turnovers and have got 4 offensive rebounds to my count as Nora Eggert knocks down the free throw 6-3. And again, you can get yourself that many extra possessions. You give yourself a very good chance of winning basketball games. Owen Withee going to have to do a little bit better job taking care of the ball and securing those defensive rebounds. Here's Maddie Mueller. Up top now to Peterson. Or excuse me, that is Raina Arndt. Arndt inside, blocked on Mueller's shot attempt, out of bounds, stays with Owen Withee. Looks like Kate Rosine may have came up with that block. Rosine and it looks like Kurtz in on that block. Owen Withee ball, gets it in here to Mueller, nearly stolen away. Capetillo into the corner, thought about the 3, did Peterson. Capetillo has it stolen away by Eggert. Clear Lake continuing to force turnovers here. Eggert the other way. Swings it over to Kress. Kress back to Eggert. Now into the corner for Brenna Peterson. Up top, that's a deep one from Eggert. No good. Battle for the board, and I think we're going to have a Clear Lake foul here. And let's see what I believe they called that on Kurtz. And again, we're pretty far away here. I can't see the referee's fingers. I'm trying to listen to the PA announcer, but I believe that was called on Kaylin Kurtz there that time on the rebounding foul. As Nora Eggert missed the 3. Here's the Blackhawks the other way. They're working against the 2-3 zone as well here. Clear Lake coming out in that 2-3. Right wing, it's Maddie Mueller. Mueller up top to Kayla Rasmussen into the game. Here's the left wing 3. Capetillo, that was blocked by Eggert. Offensive rebound. Battle for the board. We got a jump ball. Jump ball possession stays with the Blackhawks. So Owen Withee comes up with an extra possession that time. But what a block that time from Nora Eggert. And here's a right wing 3, no good from Mueller. Battle for the board. The Blackhawks got another one. Rasmussen is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. So it was Maddie Mueller missing on the 3, but then Kayla Rasmussen inside with the offensive rebound gets these Blackhawks a couple of extra possessions, and now she'll head to the line for 2 shots. And did not see who that foul was on. That free throw up and good from Kayla Rasmussen. Rasmussen with her first points of the game. Thank you, Ben. Foul called on Kaylin Kurtz. Once again, that's her second. As Rasmussen goes 1 for 2 from the line there. So Kaylin Kurtz is out of this game with those 2 fouls. We'll keep an eye on that. Inside here, Rosine, the step through, Euro step, no good, but a foul, and Rosine's going to have a couple of free throws. And that one they got on Kendall Mueller into the game for the first time tonight. Her first personal. Team 4th. Rosine to the line. Knocks down the first. Does Kate Rosine. One for 2 from the line there for Rosine. Back the other way come the Blackhawks. Here's Geneva Capetillo. Capetillo dribbles it off her foot. Eggert on the floor for it. Capetillo deflects it away. Nearly a turnover. Very near to a turnover there for the Blackhawks. But Maddie Mueller with it here. Inside that. Nearly stolen away. Battle for the ball. Jump ball. And it'll be a turnover for the Blackhawks. Possession arrow points to the Warriors. 7 turnovers for Owen Withee. Just 1 for Clear Lake. Eggert kicks it back here to Ellie Kress. Kress quickly ahead, Brenna Peterson. That poked out of bounds. Stays with the Warriors here as looks like that was Raina Arndt poking that one out of bounds. Warrior ball. Kress into the corner for Eggert. Try to get a quick 3, but good, well defended. Eggert to the basket. That's a tough shot. No good. Rebound for the Blackhawks. Blackhawks the other way. Here's Capetillo. Capetillo resets. Swings it right wing for Maddie Mueller. Mueller back up top, Capetillo. Now left wing to Rasmussen. Rasmussen back to Capetillo as the Blackhawks work it around the perimeter here against this 2-3. Again, against those 2-3 zones, what you really like to do is if you can get it into your high post there, get your offense running from there, you can usually open stuff up for shooters and a driving lane like that, but a block shot as Raina Arndt no good off the block, and Capetillo turns it over. That shot was blocked by Shelby Meyer for Clear Lake. Back the other way for Clear Lake. Right wing 3, a deep one for Nora Eggert. Eggert with her first field goal. She's got 4 points. She's tried one of them from there before. Eggert with that long range ability knocks it down. 10-4 Clear Lake. It's been a low scoring affair so far. Defensive battle as typically is the case here in the postseason. Maddie Mueller, the 2-point shot, no good. A rebound for Clear Lake. Warriors back the other way, up by 6. Eggert thought about the right wing 3 again. This time Peterson tries one, no good. Battle for the board, Mueller has it. It's the Blackhawks the other way. Here's Capetillo. And I think the Blackhawks were trying to get that offense moving before Clear Lake could get back on defense. Here's a left-hand finish, no good from Kendall Weiler. Back the other way come the Warriors. Left wing, it's Ellie Kress. Kress into the corner now for Kate Rosine. Rosine back out to Kress. Kress up top for Eggert. Eggert, the step-through move, tough shot, no good. Offensive rebound and a foul. Kate Rosine will head to the line for 2. The foul called on Kayla Rasmussen. It'll be her first personal. Team 5th. To the line is Kate Rosine for 2 shots. Kate Rosine, Clear Lake's leading scorer this season at 13 points per game, shoots about 50% from the field, gets that free throw to go. She's got 2 points tonight. Rosine, no good on that one, but an offensive rebound for for Shelby Meyer. Back up top to Rosine. She thought about the 3. Inside, Meyer for 2. Shelby Meyer with her first points of the night. A 13-4 Clear Lake lead, their largest lead of the ballgame. Capetillo up top, swings it over to Ellie Peterson. Back to Capetillo, the step-through move, tough shot, she's fouled. Free throws coming up for Geneva Capetillo. And both these teams already nearing the bonus. I didn't hear where we got that foul on. But that free throw up and good for Geneva Capetillo. Capetillo, 2 for 2 from the line for the Blackhawks. And Owen Withee felt like they needed some points there. Clear Lake starting to go on a pretty sizable run here. It was 3-3. Then they go 10-1 on the Blackhawks. Now make it 10-3. Backdoor pass. That's going to be stolen away by Weiler. Second turnover of the game for Clear Lake. Again, that's kind of been the story so far. Part of the story, at least, is the turnover differential. Significantly in the advantage for Clear Lake. Step-through move here for Kendall Weiler. Kendall Weiler scores at the rim, makes it a 5-point game. These Blackhawks not going away. And a travel called on Brenna Peterson. And just like that, it's back to Owen Withee, back-to-back turnovers for the Warriors. Capetillo swings it left wing. And Owen Withee, very balanced scoring-wise. 3 players around 9 a game. That's going to be a turnover. Breakaway layup. No good. Blocked by Maddie Mueller. Maddie Mueller with the block on Alyssa Burbach. Here's a right wing 3. Peterson, no good. Battle for the board. Burbach comes up with it. These Owen Withee fans would have went crazy if Peterson would have hit that 3. Here's the left wing for Kate Rosine. Inside, shot from Meyer, no good, but a foul. Shelby Meyer heads to the line for 2 shots. Foul on Kayla Rasmussen, her second personal. And team 6th. So Clear Lake, with 8.5 minutes left in the first half, will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Again, there have been a lot of fouls, 10 total in the first half of the first half. And the first free throw up and good here for Shelby Meyer. She's got 3 points. Meyer to the line for one more. Knocks it down. Shelby Meyer's got 4. Owen Withee the other way, down by 7 here. Geneva Capetillo brings it up. She leads the way scoring-wise this season for the Blackhawks. Around 9 points per game. Capetillo falls to the floor. We got another foul. Another foul. This one's going to go against Clear Lake. It'll be on Alyssa Burbach. That's Burbach's first personal, team 5th, as Nora Eggert will check in for Kate Rosine. And again, one more foul. And Owen Withee will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Here's Capetillo up top. Fakes the pass, swings it over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen, right wing for Maddie Mueller. Mueller going to try to go baseline here against that 2-3. Owen Withee just has not been able to crack this Clear Lake 2-3 so far. Peterson off glass. A straight-on mid-range jump shot off glass and good for Ellie Peterson. Again, you always ask, did they call glass there? We'll give Ellie Peterson the benefit of the doubt. We'll say she called glass from the free throw line. 15-10 the score. Brenna Peterson to the rim. Has it poked away, stolen away by Capetillo. 4th turnover for Clear Lake. Capetillo. And again, I have to say, Clear Lake, even when they turn the ball over, times when you can get breakaways, they're doing an excellent job of getting back quickly into their 2-3, getting back set on defense. Owen Withee has not had any fast break points here in this game. Here's the mid-range jump shot. Rattles home for Raina Arndt. That high post jump shot working for the Blackhawks right now. That time for Raina Arndt. 15-12 your score. Alyssa Burbach back up top here. Nora Eggert, she's going baseline. Got a lane. Foul, blocking foul. Nora Eggert to the line for 2. And that is going to be foul number 2 on Geneva Capetillo. That's a big one for these Blackhawks. She's got 2. She's their leading scorer this season. Coach Jolling going to keep her out there, tell her, be careful out there. Or actually, she might check out of this game. She will not. Free throw up and good for Nora Eggert. As Addie Hattelstad checking in for Owen Withee for the first time tonight. 2 for 2 from the line that time for Nora Eggert. She's got 6 points in this first half. She's second on the team in scoring this year, just behind Kate Rosine for the Warriors. Here's Addie Hattelstedt up top to Capetillo. Again, Owen Withee, we'll see if they get that high post going again. That's really been what's broken this open for him. Geneva Capetillo, backdoor pass, blocked. Second block of the game for Shelby Meyer. As it was Raina Arndt on the shot, Meyer with that length. See what they've got Shelby Meyer listed as. Oh, I don't have heights on my roster, but I'm sure you Clear Lake fans know. Pretty tall. I'd say, probably nearing 6 feet for Shelby Meyer there. Pass in here to Hattelstedt. Hattelstedt swings it over to Mueller. That's Maddie Mueller. Mueller back up top here for Hattelstedt. Hattelstedt now Geneva Capetillo. We'll see if again Owen Withee tries to get into that high post. And once these players flash and get an open look, stolen away. 10th turnover for Owen Withee. Shot up and good. Count it and one for Ellie Kress. Ellie Kress with the huge and one here for the Warriors. She'll head to the line for one more. Puts these Warriors up by 7. And wow, I think that foul was on Geneva Capetillo. That's Capetillo's third personal, and that is a huge loss for Owen Withee right now. Their leading scorer heads to the bench with 3 fouls. Ellie Kress with 3 points. She came up with a steal and the putback on the other side. Hattelstedt up top here, Maddie Mueller. Right wing to Ellie Peterson, now into the corner. Step through move here. That's going to be a travel called on Kendall Weiler. 11th turnover of the game for the Blackhawks. (20-12) your score. That one deflected away, nearly stolen away, but Clear Lake keeps it. That goes out of bounds off of the Blackhawks. And it'll stay with the Warriors. Looks like Owen Withee and a man-to-man now. Pass in here. Score for Kate Rosine. Kate Rosine with 4 points. 10-point lead for Clear Lake, their largest of the game. Hattelstedt no good on the jump shot. Clear Lake the other way, trying to extend this first half lead. Up top here, Ellie Kress swings it over to Eggert. Now into the corner for Burbach. Burbach inside in the post. Here's Rosine in and out on the finish. Battle for the board. And we've got a traveling violation on Owen Withee. That's going to go on Maddie Mueller. She had the ball upright and then sat down on the floor. It's going to be a travel. 12 turnovers for Owen Withee. Clear Lake ball. Looks like Kress to inbound. Gets it up to Eggert. Eggert swings it over to Burbach. Into the post now, Rosine. Backing in. And a travel now. Rosine called for the travel. 5 turnovers for Clear Lake. Still with that 7 turnover advantage. 12-5 in favor of Clear Lake turnover-wise. Here come the Blackhawks the other way. Right wing, Hattelstedt. Hattelstedt into the high post now for Arndt. Arndt, top of the key, 3 blocked by Eggert. Maddie Mueller tried it, but blocked by Nora Eggert. Here's Eggert right wing, now into the corner for Brenna Peterson. Peterson back up top for Eggert. Eggert drives inside, mid-range jump shot off back iron. Offensive rebound and putback is good for Kate Rosine. Kate Rosine with 6 points here in this one. Or excuse me, that one was Alyssa Burbach. Alyssa Burbach with the putback. Here's a mid-range jump shot from Peterson, no good. So it was Alyssa Burbach with the offensive rebound and putback back on the other end. Again, we are far away over here, and some of these players have long hair that cover up their numbers, so it's not always easy to tell up here at the wall. Backdoor pass to Rosine, no good. Stolen away. Back the other way, Maddie Mueller gets it ahead, attacking the basket. Weiler has her shot blocked by Rosine. Clear Lake's got to have around 6 or 7 blocked shots here tonight. Peterson swings it over to Eggert. Eggert now into the corner for Burbach. Burbach back right wing for Eggert. Burbach in the corner. Rosine calling for it in the post. She's open in there. She's got it. Backs in. Left-hand shot off glass and good for Kate Rosine. Kate Rosine now with 6 points. The largest lead once again for Clear Lake. Mueller had to look at a three if she wanted it, but steps in instead. Skips it out to Peterson. She tries the left wing three. Bottoms it. Ellie Peterson from downtown. She's got 5. 26-15 Clear Lake. Ellie Kress runs point. Swings it over here to Eggert. Eggert back up top to Kress. Kress left wing for Peterson. Back to Kress, swings it over to Eggert. Clear Lake going to have no problem taking a little bit of time off here. That 11-point lead. Here's Rosine, that's Kress. Back into the corner for Peterson. Now inside, poked out of bounds, stays with Clear Lake. And that one went out of bounds off of Raina Arndt. Clear Lake basketball. Pass in here, left-hand shot, no good. That one from Rosine. Good interior defense there by the Blackhawks. That one nearly poked away, and now miscommunication. Weiler inside, the shot, no shot, stolen away by Eggert. Yeah, that time I think Kendall Mueller just got lost under the basket and tried to throw it out to somebody outside, but Nora Eggert was there. Speaking of Eggert, here's a three, bottoms it. Nora Eggert with her second long-range three. She has got 9 points tonight. Eggert is showing off that three-point range. She's shooting those nearly from that WIAA logo on that right wing. You don't see that every day. Here's left wing for Maddie Mueller. Now inside for Weiler, nearly stolen away. Raina Arndt with it here. Inside to Weiler, shot no good, deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blackhawks. And if you're Owen Withee here, down by 14, really like to go on some sort of a run here, get a couple of baskets before halftime. Try to get something to make you feel good before half. And if you're Clear Lake, of course, you want the exact opposite. You want to put them away right here at halftime. But 2 points coming up for Ellie Peterson right there. Back the other way come the Warriors, up by 12 now. Here's Burbach. Burbach swings it over to Nora Eggert. Nora Eggert now into the corner for Kate Rosine. Inside, Meyer, count it, and one for Shelby Meyer. Meyer with 6 points here tonight. Has not missed a shot yet. Foul goes on Kendall Weiler, her second personal, team 9th. Shelby Meyer to the line for 2. 31-17 Clear Lake. This to give them their largest lead of the game. Meyer, no good. 14 now tied for the largest lead of the game for Clear Lake. Here's Maddie Mueller. Swings it right wing for Kayla Rasmussen. Rasmussen now up top here for Raina Arndt. Arndt backdoor to Peterson. Has it rejected by Shelby Meyer. Shelby Meyer making her presence felt on both the offensive side of the floor and the defensive side of the floor. Meyer backs in. Tough shot, no good. Battle for the board. Rosine has it. Tough shot. She's fouled. Rosine to the line for 2. Kate Rosine will head to the line for 2 shots. Foul called on Kendall Mueller, her second personal, team 10th. Free throw good from Rosine. Rosine 2 for 2 from the line there. Joe's Refrigeration has been serving the Owen Withee area in all of central Wisconsin for more than 58 years, providing commercial refrigeration service. They're also your full-service DeLaval dealer, providing the top equipment for your milking parlor, including the DeLaval VMS Series, Joe's Refrigeration of Withee. Left wing 3, no good that time from Kayla Rasmussen. Withee Oil and Withee 66 Service, providing bulk gasoline and fuel oil delivery plus complete lubrication, tires, and batteries. Withee Oil and Withee 66 Service supports the Lady Blackhawks and wishes them good luck in tonight's game. Clear Lake ball, 30 seconds. S&S Collision and Restoration of Withee provides complete collision repair and restoration, and they mix their own paint for that perfect color match. They work with insurance companies and offer flexible deductible plans and free loaner service. Don't let a deer hit or wreck get you down. S&S Collision and Restoration of Withee will have you back on the road quickly. Call them today for a free estimate. And that shot up and good from Clear Lake that time. Here's a deep three, no good at the buzzer. And that is going to do it for the first half. The Clear Lake Warriors lead the Owen Withee Blackhawks 35-17. We'll take a break and we'll send it here. You are watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Peterson Seal Coating of Withee wishes the Lady Blackhawks good luck in tonight's game. Keep your driveway or parking lot looking good with help from Peterson Seal Coating of Withee. They make quick work of driveways and parking lots by providing hot crack fill, pressure washing, and line stripping. Call Peterson Seal Coating today for a free estimate. And A&W Restaurant. Get 2 for $6 cheeseburgers. That's 2 cheeseburgers, just $6 at your nearest A&W All-American food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. Here in this first half, it's been all Clear Lake. It was pretty close to start things off. We were tied at 3-3 for probably the first 4 or 5 minutes of this game as we welcome you back. My name's Caleb Jacoby alongside Ben Breck doing the production tonight. But, again, we were tied at 3 for a while there, and then really since then, Clear Lake has just gone on a run and been on a roll. Nora Eggert has hit a couple of just threes from the parking lot here in that first half. Shelby Meyer has gotten it going on the offensive end and the defensive end. She's got 8 points on the offensive side and then 3 blocks on the other end of the floor. Kate Rosine doing damage on the inside for the Warriors as well. 8 points for her on the inside. Eggert's got 9. Again, I mentioned Myers got 8. Kaylin Kurtz with 1. Alyssa Burbach's got 2. Ellie Kress has got 3 points. For Owen Withee in that first half, those 17 points leading the way, it was Ellie Peterson. She has got 7 first half points. For Geneva Capetillo, she's got those 3 personal fouls. Now we'll keep an eye on that. I'm sure she'll be back maybe to start the second half. I mean, I think if you're Coach Jolling, you want to save her as late as you can, but you also want to make sure that this game doesn't, you can't let this game get any more out of hand than it is right now. So I'd expect to see Geneva Capetillo back out there. She's got 5 points. Kendall Weiler with 2, Raina Arndt with 2, and Kayla Rasmussen with 1 point for these Blackhawks as well. Let's take a break. We'll be back We'll be back to continue to break down this first half of action. Look ahead at what either of these teams could be looking at the state tournament right after this on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Welcome back, everybody. You are watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. Again, this is right now, Clear Lake really stretched out that lead there at the end of the first half and really had it all going towards the end of that first half. It's been their defensive performance. So as you can see from the scoreboard, holding a team to 17 points is no easy feat, especially with the quality of teams we have here at the sectional final round, where, I mean, it's a great season for any team, as I mentioned earlier, to just make it to this round. Of course, Owen Withee, been 10 years since they've been to the state tournament. Clear Lake was last qualified for the state tournament in 2020. Of course, that was the COVID year, so they didn't have a chance to play any games there. But they did win a sectional final and make the state tournament back in 2020. They're these Clear Lake Warriors, but very different team now. That was 4 years ago, if you can believe it. 35-17, Warriors lead the Blackhawks here tonight. But we're just about set to get started here in the second half. Let's look around the rest of the state here in Division 5. The winner of this game, of course, going to the state tournament. And the other Division 5 teams, by the way, again, this is a reminder, if anybody out there, you're a Clear Lake fan, you're an Owen Withee fan, you want to see, hey, maybe I want to see some of the other teams for Division 5 that might be qualifying for state tonight. Well, we've got Pittsville-Lena live for you for Division 5 tonight at 7 p.m. on Zaleski Sports. We have also got Assumption and Albany-Monticello live for you on Zaleski Sports. Those are the other two matchups where the winners are also going to be two of the other four teams at the state tournament for Division 5 here this season. So we've got 3 of the 4 D5 sectional final games all live for you on Zaleski Sports today. Of course, our game at 1 o'clock. Those next two games at 6 and 7 p.m. later tonight. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back to start the second half of action live from Hudson High School. Owen Withee, Clear Lake sectional final. You are watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you, and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Welcome to Russell's of Neilsville. Come on in and let me show you around.
Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neilsville. More of what you're looking for.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neilsville.
Welcome back, everybody. It's 35-17. Clear Lake leads Owen Withee here in this sectional final matchup. The winner goes to state. The loser season comes to an end here tonight. Again, it has been, regardless of what happens in this game, as I mentioned before, there are plenty of players out there, players that play, coaches that coach, that never make it this far in their entire careers. It is an accomplishment just to make it here to a sectional final, but this Owen Withee team doesn't want to hear that right now. They still down by 18. Let me a comeback here in this game, and Clear Lake also doesn't want to hear that. They're trying to win this game as well. Blackhawks in the corner with it. Geneva Capetillo is back into the ball game. Off glass, no good on that jump shot. Clear Lake back the other way with it. Clear Lake running against that 2-3. Eggert thought about or had an open look on the right wing, but kicks it to the corner instead. Battle for the ball here. Stolen away by Peterson. 7th turnover for the Warriors. Comes Owen Withee the other way into the corner now for Ellie Peterson, and she has it poked away. Nora Eggert comes up with it. Eggert ahead. Into the corner now for Peterson. Back to Peterson. Kurtz is looking for it in the post. She's got position way deep inside. Count it, and one for Kaylin Kurtz. Kurtz now with 3 points, and that time if you're Raina Arndt that time, you just kind of can't let Kurtz get it that deep. Got to try to get your body around, work around that post player. Now again, I understand it seems like players now, I mean players these days makes me sound older than I am, but as just in the last few years, players just know how to post basketball is just disappearing at every level. Playing in the post, it's disappearing, and I think some players don't know how to handle it. Here's Mueller, right wing, that goes out of bounds, no good. So I do understand that maybe defending the post or even playing offense in the post is something that maybe players aren't as accustomed to as they were in years past, but Capetillo double dribbles that time. Going to be 15th turnover of the game for Owen Withee. And it remains a 19-point basketball game here. Or excuse me, 21-point game. As that's blocked out of bounds, but a foul. Or did we get a foul? Yes, we did. That's going to be on Nora Eggert. Peterson heads to the line. It's Eggert's first personal. Shot no good from the line there from Ellie Peterson. And free throw good that time from Ellie Peterson. 1 for 2 from the line there. 38-18 your score now. Clear Lake tries to hold on to this one as Mueller takes the fall. Here's Ellie Kress. Swings it over to Brenna Peterson. Peterson up top to Rosine. Now over to Kress. Inside, left-hand layup, up and good for Kaylin Kurtz. She's got 6 points, 5 in the second half. Blackhawks the other way. It feels like they really need to go on a run basically now if they want a chance here in this one. Down by 22 with no shot clock. Without a shot clock, it makes it much more difficult to come back. Of course, we know all WIAA, no shot clock in any games. Again, it has been brought to a vote multiple times, and the coaches continuously, they do vote it down. So the coaches have decided they don't want it. That's stolen away. Clear Lake turnover. Geneva Capetillo comes up with a steal. Here's Maddie Mueller in the corner. Into the high post. Weiler, the strong move to the basket. Kendall Weiler. And Owen Withee definitely could use more of that. Again, I think Owen Withee, they've really gone away from trying to get that ball into the high post, and it's really the few points Owen Withee has been able to muster here tonight, they've been from that high post. They've gotten good looks on mid-range jump shots. They've been able to get good lanes to the basket. They just haven't gone to it that much. Kate Rosine to the basket for 2. She's got 10 points. Up top here, Capetillo. Now right wing for Maddie Mueller. Into the corner, driving baseline, left hand layup, no good from Kendall Weiler. But a foul. Foul on the play. I think they called that on Kaylin Kurtz. It'll be her 3rd. And there again, Kendall Weiler attacking the basket. Knocks down the free throw. And I just think if you're Owen Withee, you want to get back into this game. The way your offense has been efficient tonight has been when you get it into that high post. That typically is where the vulnerability is in that 2-3 zone, is that high post. You get it in there, not only can you score from there, you can find teammates open for shots as well. The whole defense kind of collapses on you a little bit, just naturally. Second free throw, no good there from Kendall Weiler. Clear Lake back the other way. Left wing, Brenna Peterson. Saves it from going out of bounds. Geneva Capetillo with a steal. She's pushing in transition here. She'll take it all the way. Shot up, no good. Battle for the board. Peterson has it. Back out to Capetillo, stolen away by Brenna Peterson. Clear Lake in a reset. Into the corner for Eggert. Inside Rosine. Back out to Eggert. Eggert out for Kress. Kress back to Eggert. Into the high post. Inside here for Rosine in the post. She has it poked away for a moment. Back out to Eggert. Deflected by Capetillo. Here's a right wing 3 for Peterson. No good. Out of bounds. Off of Clear Lake. It'll go to Owen Withee. Brenna Peterson no good on the 3. And it's the Blackhawks back the other way. Joe's Refrigeration has been serving the Owen Withee area and all of central Wisconsin for more than 58 years, providing commercial refrigeration service. They're also your full-service De Laval dealer, providing the top equipment for your milking parlor, including the De Laval VMS series. Joe's Refrigeration of Withee. Into the high post. Here's a jump shot. In and out. But a good look that time from Raina Arndt. That's kind of what I'm talking about right there in the high post. Great look and just about went down there from Arndt. That's a shot you'd like to have every possession. Eggert gets caught up there, and she's called for the travel. Runs into a Blackhawk and travels with it. Clear Lake turning the ball over a little bit more here in the second half. Still a 5 turnover advantage over Owen Withee. Into the high post here. Pass inside. Misses. Stolen away, rather, by Meyer. Turnover for Owen Withee. So Meyer now has a steal along with her 3 blocks. Foul going to be called now. And see if they got that one on. I think it was on Weiler, Kendall Weiler. Be her 3rd personal. And Kendall Weiler, she fouled out of that Thursday night game for Owen Withee against Gilman. Nora Eggert, right wing. And again, Clear Lake not going to be in any rush here. Shelby Meyer takes the turnaround jump shot, no good on it. Back the other way come the Blackhawks. Back up to Capetillo, now into the high post here. Weiler, the strong move with the left, no good. Gets her own rebound shot, no good. Couple of good looks, though, there for Kendall Weiler. Just couldn't convert. 42-21 at Clear Lake, and they can smell the state tournament right now. As Clear Lake continues to work the ball around here. Into the high post here. That is Rosine. Back into Rosine in the post, and that's going to be a foul And if that might be on Weiler again, and it is, that's Weiler's fourth. So Kendall Weiler now with 4 fouls for the Blackhawks. One more, she'll check out of the game. One more, and she'll foul out. You almost think, I don't know how long she'll be on the bench, though, with, again, this really is the end of the game for Owen Withee. I mean, this is that moment. You gotta, if you're going to come back, it's got to be now. As that foul goes on Rasmussen. To the free throw line here is Kate Rosine. Rosine hits the first. And right now there really is no later point in the game. At least in terms of how you look at it. It's got to be now if you're Owen Withee to make a comeback here. If it's going to happen at all, it'll have to happen very soon. Owen Withee ball, 44-21. They've got some good looks their last few offensive possessions, just haven't quite been able to convert them. Into the corner here. Rasmussen tries the deep 2. No good. Rebound for Eggert. Eggert pushing the other way. Eggert swings left wing. Kress thought about the 3. Into the post here. Rosine, left-hand shot, no good. Meyer, no good as well. Battle for the board. Owen Withee has it. Back the other way for the Blackhawks. Capetillo. Right wing, Maddie Mueller. Back into the corner now for Rasmussen. Inside, Capetillo. Good look. No good, though. Offensive rebound for Arndt. Arndt back out to Capetillo. Capetillo swings right wing for Maddie Mueller. Maddie Mueller, the 3. Mueller hits the 3. It's it back to a 20-point game. Into the corner here for Brenna Peterson. Inside, Rosine, tough shot, count it, and 1 for Kate Rosine. Blocking foul is the call. They get Rasmussen. So I believe that was on Rasmussen. No, they called that one on Raina Arndt, I believe. She's got 3. And 1 here, in and out on the free throw, battle for the board, and that's going to be a foul on Brenna Peterson, her second. Again, these two teams playing for a chance to head to the the Resch Center next week, Thursday, in Green Bay. That shot up and good. They got Capetillo. Capetillo with a score. She's got 7. Back the other way, it's the Warriors. And a trip to Green Bay on the line. Shot up and good here from Kaylin Kurtz. Kurtz now has 7 points in the second half, 8 overall. Back the other way for the Blackhawks, down by 22. Withee Oil and Withee 66 Service, providing bulk gasoline and fuel oil delivery, plus complete lubrication, tires, and batteries. Withee Oil and Withee 66 Service supports the Lady Blackhawks and wishes them good luck in tonight's game. Foul on the floor here. And that foul was called on Alyssa Burbach, her second personal. S&S Collision and Restoration of Withee provides complete collision repair and restoration, and they mix their own paint for that perfect color match. They work with insurance companies and offer flexible deductible plans and free loaner service. Don't let a deer, hit, or wreck get you down. S&S Collision and Restoration of Withee will have you back on the road quickly. Call them today for a free estimate. Clear Lake basketball now. As Kress takes it the other way, swings it over to Burbach. Burbach goes baseline. Good look here, off glass. Layup up and good for Alyssa Burbach. She's got 4 points. Owen Withee the other way. Here's a left wing 3 for Peterson. That one too strong. Battle for the board. Kress has it. And again, Clear Lake, they can smell it, they can hear it, they can feel it, they can feel that trip to the Resch Center coming up next week with this 24-point lead here in this second half. Right now, if you're Clear Lake, all you got to do is not turn it over, and now it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Kaylin Kurtz. Let's see who they got for the foul that time. It was Kendall Mueller, actually, her third personal. Kaylin Kurtz knocks down the first free throw. She really has come alive here in the second half for the Warriors. She's got 8 points in this second half. Make it 9 points, 10 points total. Owen Withee basketball down by 26 here again. Clear Lake has now doubled. This is their largest lead of the game. They've doubled Owen Withee's score here. And it's just been kind of one of those games where Clear Lake has been, I mean, the beginning was pretty close if you've been with us the whole game, or maybe you're just joining us. The beginning was pretty close. It was 3-3 for the first 5 minutes or so of this game, and then Clear Lake figured some things out offensively, starting getting some threes to fall. They've really dominated the offensive glass tonight. Peterson, top of the key. She nails the three. She has been a bright spot for this Blackhawk offense here tonight. She's got 11 points, 2 threes tonight for Ellie Peterson. It's been one of those bright spots offensively for Owen Withee tonight, but overall it's been Clear Lake with just dominant defense most of this game. Brenna Peterson attacks the rim and scores. She's got 4 points. Here's Capetillo, left wing three, another one for Peterson. Ellie Peterson has got 3 threes tonight, trying to keep her Blackhawks around here in this one. Back here to Ellie Kress. Again, Clear Lake, they haven't started just working the ball around yet. We still got 8 minutes to play. Still a lot of time, but again, without a shot clock, it is less time than other levels of basketball. And that's going to go out of bounds. Turnover as Peterson takes the fall. Hopefully she's all right. She gets up slowly, but walks it off. Nora Eggert checks in, as does Kate Rosine. So it looks like Coach going to bring in his starting 5 for a final stretch here, try to extend this lead as much as they can, and if they can hold it and keep it, likely bring in some of the reserves. Into the corner. Here's a mid-range jump shot for Weiler back into the game. No good, but she's fouled on the shot. Looks like Kate Rosine picks up the foul. Her first personal. And heading to the free throw line here for the Blackhawks will be Kendall Weiler. And she's back into the game with those 4 fouls. She's got 5 points tonight. Knocks down the first free throw. Free throw number 2, up and good as well for Kendall Weiler. Clear Lake ball. Peterson seal coating of Withee wishes the Lady Blackhawks good luck in tonight's game. Keep your driveway or parking lot looking good with help from Peterson seal coating of Withee. They make quick work of driveways and parking lots by providing hot crack fill, pressure washing, and line stripping. Call Peterson seal coating today for a free estimate. Charge call that time on Nora Eggert. And these Owen Withee fans, they're still making noise here. And you like to see that. Fans trying to give these Blackhawks some juice here. Game's not over yet, but they need to make a run quickly. Mueller short. Offensive rebound. And this one taken away. And this is going to be a foul on the Blackhawks. Coach Jolly not happy about it. I think they called that on Kendall Mueller, her 4th foul. She'll check out. And it was Maddie Mueller, no good on the 3. Raina Arndt had the offensive rebound. Bonus free throws coming up now for Kate Rosine. Rosine, good on the first. Again, both these fan bases have been pretty great here tonight. You like to see that in these sectionals, that both student sections. And Clear Lake, I mean, especially if they're winning, has been especially loud here. You always like to hear that and see that. Again, we're only a few years removed from not having anybody in these gyms. It was only 4 years ago when we were at these sectional semifinals and finals on Zaleski Sports in empty gyms. We were the only option for people to watch these games. And glad that people can come out and watch these games in person now. Weiler turns it over. 17 turnovers for Owen Withee here tonight. 6:45 remaining here in this one. The Warriors lead it by 22. It has been their defense that has done the work for them here tonight more than anything. Their offense has really gotten going in the second half especially, and there's another one for Kaylin Kurtz. And she has been on fire in the second half. It's been a very balanced effort scoring-wise for Clear Lake tonight, but Kaylin Kurtz leading the way in the second half. She's got 12 here in the second half. Maddie Mueller, the three, no good. Clear Lake basketball up by 24 now, 6 minutes remaining. They can sniff Green Bay, Wisconsin in the Resch Center. A&W Restaurant, get 2 for $6 cheeseburgers. That's 2 cheeseburgers, just $6 at your nearest A&W All-American food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. Clear Lake, fine, working some clock here. Inside again for Kurtz, no good. It's the Blackhawks the other way. That one deflects off of Weiler. No, they say off of Clear Lake. It'll stay with Owen Withee. As Carmen Freese checks in for the first time tonight. She checks in for Maddie Mueller. To inbound here into the corner, it's Weiler. She goes baseline, the step through to Peterson. Up top, the three is up, no good from Hattlestead. Offensive rebound for Peterson, has her shot blocked. Clear Lake basketball. It's Kurtz here in the corner. Again, as we look ahead here, we get a chance to look ahead a bit. It does look like these Warriors are going to be heading to the state tournament for the first time in 4 years. As they work this ball around, just trying to work the clock here. Get it up top. Nora Eggert into the high post now for Rosine. Rosine left wing. Now Rosine in the short corner. Attacks the basket. Shot up. No good, but a foul. Free throws coming up for Kate Rosine. She has got 15 points here tonight. And again, we'll have live interviews for you after the game. We'll be talking with Coach as well as our Highlight House player of the game here tonight. We'll be talking with Coach Eggert, Coach Chad Eggert. Again, as well as our Highlight House player of the game. Going to be tough to pick tonight. I mean, in that first half, it felt like it was Nora Eggert with some of those big, deep threes that really gave them this lead initially on the offensive side of things. But now here in the second half, it's been players like Kate Rosine and Kaylin Kurtz doing the scoring, not to mention Shelby Meyer. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break. Be back with the final 5 minutes or so of this one after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
You're watching girls basketball playoffs on Zaleski Sports, presented by Forward Bank and Insurance. It looks as though the Clear Lake Warriors are going to be on their way to the Resch Center here in 2024. And Owen Withee have a lot of work to do here. There's a bank two good. The bank two up and good from Azari Weimer. And it's Clear Lake ball now, up by 24 points. And again, I do have an update on a team pretty nearby Owen Withee, the town of Owen Withee, the Neelsville Warriors in Division 4. They're down by about 6 points on Cuba City in the sectional final girls game for Division 4. They're Neelsville, Cuba City. 6-point game, Cuba City with the lead with about 7 minutes to play. Here's a mid-range jump shot. Up no good from Addie Hattlestead. But again, for Division 5, if you're Clear Lake fans out there wondering who are we going to play, who maybe could we play next, if you don't already know, you'll either get Pittsville. You've got a Pittsville matchup. Assumption is taking on Albany Monticello. So you'll either get, it'll be Albany Monticello, if I could speak, will be at the state tournament, one of those two teams, and then Pittsville or Lena will be at the state tournament. And the other side of it, it will be, again, our side's Clear Lake Owen Withee we've got here tonight, but it'll be Cochran Fountain City or Argyle Pecatonica, the one-seed matchups over there. Those will be your state teams. And, again, the game I can give you an update on. I don't have an update on Cochran Fountain City, Argyle Pecatonica. That game started at 2 p.m. So it just started about 5 minutes ago, so I won't have an update for you there. And we don't have an update with either of the other games. Pittsville-Lena, that game is later tonight, as is Assumption and Albany-Monticello. So this is the first game tonight. This will be Clear Lake. They do close this out. They'll be the first team that advances to the state tournament in Division 5 this year, just based on them having the earliest game. And they're going to work the ball around here with 3 minutes remaining. And now now's a good time to, as I think this one is about over. I think we can call this one 60-37, barring something miraculous. Good time to congratulate the Owen Withee Blackhawks on a fantastic season here this year. Again, I think they finished 3rd or 4th. Don't have it in front of me in the Clover Belt East this season, and in girls basketball. And 20-7. Again, look at their 20-7 record. Usually, teams that are making it to sectional finals, have 3 losses maybe on the year or something like that in the regular season. As Clear Lake's going to continue to work it around. I mean, it really has been. It was a good regular season for Owen Withee, no question about it. But this postseason run, this Owen Withee girls basketball team deserves a lot of praise and a lot of congratulations for a great season. I know that, I can speak from experience being in these sectional games and as a player and losing in these games. It's not fun, especially if you're a senior. It feels horrible in the moment when you lose it, but you're able to look back. Hopefully someday you're able to look back and say, man, we really did have a great season and a great run that year. And these Owen Withee Blackhawks sure have here this season. Again, you look at their run to get here. They had to get through number 7 Prentice, number 3 Drummond, and they got through number 9 Gilman, a Gilman team who upset the number 1 South Shore team, a Gilman team that was probably a lot better than their record was, to get all the way here to the sectional final here tonight. And again, as I mentioned earlier, it's an honor for any team just to make it to a sectional final. It is not easy at all to do. These Clear Lake fans going to give their Warriors a standing ovation here as the starters will check out of the game. The reserves check in for the Clear Lake Warriors. And again, you can already see some emotions out there on the floor and from these Blackhawks. And, of course, 2 completely opposite emotions. It's the toughest part about sports. It's one side of it, it's the best feeling in the world. You're going to the state tournament. The other side, it feels like the worst feeling in the world if you're Owen Withee. But again, as I mentioned before, hopefully these Owen Withee Blackhawk players are able to look back at this and say, man, we really did have a great run this year. You ran up against an excellent Clear Lake team. Clear Lake's going to have a shot with as big of a blowout as this is in a sectional final. They're going to have a shot to beat anybody when they get to the state tournament. And it's going to be a lot of competition at that state tournament. You've got the Assumption Royals, who have been kind of the favorites all season long. And I shouldn't say that yet. I don't want to write Assumption in. They still got to win their game against Albany Monticello, but we'll see who's there. But this Clear Lake team, and nonetheless, with a chance, as good a chance as any. That's the great part about sports. You got 4 teams there, each with a 25% chance of winning it all, and that'll be Clear Lake's opportunity next week at the Resch Center. But again, before this game concludes, just congratulations to Owen Withee on a fantastic year here this season. Owen Withee is going to finish this season at 20-8 overall on the year. They finished 10-4 in the Clover Belt East and make it to the sectional final here this season. Great year for the Blackhawks. And for Clear Lake, with this win, they'll improve to 26-3 overall on the season. Again, they won the Lakeland West Conference at 16-2 overall in conference play. And they'll improve to 26-3. That'll be their record heading in to the state tournament at the Resch Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin next week. And get you some names out there who's currently on the floor. Looks like we've got, here we go. Anelli Munson is out there for Clear Lake. Also, Addison Warner, Violet Wood is out there on the floor for these Clear Lake Warriors. Has got some Clear Lake fans waving. Addison Kobernick out there on the floor as well, and Lydia Burr out there for these Clear Lake Warriors for Owen Withee. Some of the same players we've seen tonight. Addie Hattlestead. We've got Jocelyn Severeed out there on the floor. Macy Devine. Carmen Freese is out there on the court as well, and I'm missing one. We'll get you that in a second. Maybe I got all five. And Lydia Labat, the other Owen Withee Blackhawk out there on the floor. The future of the Blackhawks and the Warriors out there on the floor right now. 30 seconds remaining here in this one. Again, a reminder, stay tuned for your post-game show because we'll have live on-the-floor interviews for you. We'll be talking with head coach of the Clear Lake Warriors, Coach Eggert, and our Hide House player of the game from Clear Lake as well. So stay tuned for your post-game show. Go to commercial. Hear a couple of words from our great sponsors tonight, but that is going to do it. The Clear Lake Warriors take down the Owen Withee Blackhawks 60-38 here tonight. The Clear Lake Warriors are heading to the state tournament here in 2024. Keep it here. We will have the sectional plaque ceremony live for you. We'll get as much of the video of it as we can. We've got the Clear Lake fans supporting their team here. But it's the Clear Lake Warriors heading to the state tournament for the first time since 2020. And a heck of a game it was from the Warriors here tonight. And for Owen Withee, again, you can see some of the emotions from the players. Congratulations to the Blackhawks on a great season. Coach Jolling, the whole staff, and all the Blackhawk players. It's a great year. But it's the Clear Lake Warriors heading to the state tournament, and Clear Lake's ecstatic here, and we'll try to get you as much of that on-court sound as we can of Clear Lake with their sectional final presentation.
They're like rehab.
Sectional champions. Clear Lake.
I know you're here.
We got her.
All right, there was your encore celebration. Got a little loud on the audio there. These Clear Lake fans making a lot of noise for their team. God, the nerve. 60-38, Clear Lake with the win here in this sectional final. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with live interviews down on the floor right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
From humble beginnings in 1904,
the Withee family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Your search for a new car or truck starts at Gross Motors of Neilsville. Gross Motors of Neilsville will provide a stress-free car buying experience backed by a lifetime engine warranty on new vehicles and most used vehicles, and always the guaranteed best price. Step inside to work with a member of our expert sales staff. Gross Motors in Neilsville also has a full service department to keep you on the road. The team here at Gross Motors in Neilsville is looking forward to meeting you soon.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
On the farm, you rely on your equipment to keep you moving. When your farm tires blow, wear down, or slow you down, contact Eagle Tire Center for on-the-farm, in-the-field tire service. Eagle Tire Center has the good old-fashioned know-how and modern equipment to repair or replace any farm implement tire, no matter what size. Contact Eagle Tire Center for on-the-farm, in-the-field tire service today and ask about rebates on farm tires. 715-743-3336. Eagle Tire Center.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
I don't think so. There we go. All right, welcome back, everybody, to your post-game show. Joined now by Coach Eggert of the Clear Lake Warriors. And, Coach, 2024, you guys are going to the state tournament at the Rec Center next week. How does that feel?
Unreal. My daughter and I have been going for years, and see that floor, want to be there, and to go with her on the team and the rest of these kids, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, and then I think it's first time since 2020, right, that you guys, and that was obviously the COVID year where the team didn't get a chance to go. What does that mean to be able to get back there and actually have a chance to play games over there?
Well, to the team, I don't know so much, but this Clear Lake fan base here that didn't get to go and cheer, I know it means a lot to them.
And then talk about this team you have this season, because tonight especially, it was an all-around performance in terms of scoring for you guys. I mean, it was both players right next to me scored for you guys tonight. You had a couple other players scoring in the first half, second half, it didn't matter. Talk about the balance of this team and how you guys were able to pull out this win.
Well, that's the way we've played all year. You know, any night, you know, anybody can be the leading scorer. And, you know, if you look back, I'm sure it's 5 different girls a lot of the time. So, you know, and nobody cares who leads the team in scoring. So, and when you got girls that play as a team and don't care who's scoring the points, you know, it makes it tough for us to, you know, tough for teams to beat us.
I know you guys are going to take time, as you should, to enjoy this win, but obviously you're going to have a couple more games next week. Yeah. What's your message to the team, or what's it going to be, and what does next week kind of look like for you guys in terms of trying to prep for that?
Well, you know, I told them yesterday, I said we're playing in March. It's March Madness, so it's finally a fun time to do that. Obviously, we got to take a look at whoever, you know, the seeding is tomorrow, I guess, see who we're playing, and we're kind of playing with house money now. We got there, and now we see what can happen when we get there.
All right, thanks a lot for your time, Coach. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, now we'll bring our 2 Highlight House players to the game. You guys can take Coach's spot here. So we're joined by Nora Eggert and Kate Rosine. Excuse me, I'm having trouble pronouncing your name for a couple of times in that game. But Nora, I'll start with you. That first half, you had a couple deep threes from where we're standing out there. What were you seeing on a couple of those threes? Where a couple of those threes kind of got you guys that early 10 or so point advantage?
I'm glad I could bring that energy, you know, and being able to just shoot from around here and getting the team going. It's just fun.
And then Kate, I'll come to you. I talked to Coach about balance tonight. Obviously, you were over double digits. Nora here, I think, was around double digits. And you had Curtis was in double digits tonight. You had, I think, 4 or 5 players in double digits. Talk about the balance of this team a little bit.
You know, we have a little bit of everything. So we have people that can handle the ball. We have multiple posts. We have multiple shooters. So it's really nice when, you know, if one person's not being able to score, the other people can pick up and take off like where they aren't scoring. So.
And then both of you guys, I'll ask you the same question I asked Coach. Just take a chance to talk about what it feels like to be. I mean, you guys are going to the state tournament. That is not an easy thing to do. Only 4 teams get to do it. How'd you guys do it this year?
It's just an unreal moment. I've never experienced anything like this, and I'm glad I can do it with my dad and some of my best friends. It's just really cool.
Okay.
We work really hard in practice. We set goals at the beginning of the year that we wanted to accomplish, and we got there 1 game at a time. So it feels very surreal.
Yeah, and then you guys are obviously going to enjoy this one, but then you got games next week. Yeah. What's your guys' mindset heading? Either of you guys can answer this. What's your guys' mindset heading into next week and your preparation for that?
Just practice hard, and, you know, we have nothing to lose. We're already going to the state tournament, so just have fun and practice hard.
Play our game.
All right. Last thing we're going to do is get you in what's called our Zaleski Sports Highlight House, okay? So you guys are going to take the microphone. I'll have you both kind of face this way. So our camera's right up there. And first I want you to say, I'm Nora Eggert, and then kind of give her the microphone and say, I'm Kate Rosine, and then you both say into the microphone, and we're in the house.
Okay.
Okay? Got it? All right, so I'll count you down from 3, 2, 1, and you'll look right up to the camera on the far right.
Okay.
All right.
We're in the house.
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Nora Eggert.
And I'm Kate Rosine.
And we're in the house.
Perfect. Great job, guys. Great job, guys. All right, those are our 2 Highlight House players of the game here tonight. We're going to say so long here from Hudson High School. Great game here tonight. Clear Lake heading to the state tournament. For myself, Cale Jacoby, alongside Ben Breck doing the production here tonight, I want to thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on Zaleski Sports.